What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the 25 health benefits of the ketogenic, low-carb, high-fat diet. That's all starting now. So I'm so excited to have you guys back here. If you're new here, be sure you hit that subscribe button because I post tons of tips and tricks to help you get the best results following the ketogenic, low-carb, high-fat lifestyle. And today's topic, 25 benefits. Sometimes it's helpful when you're on a journey to just remind yourself as to why you are doing it and why you want to keep going. And also it helps with the research if you're considering getting started on this lifestyle. If you are brand new to this, I do have a beginner's guide. I'll pop the little video up here for you to check that out so you can learn more about how to get started on the ketogenic diet. But assuming that you are following the ketogenic diet now and you just want some motivation to keep going and you want to learn a little bit more about the benefits of this lifestyle that you have chosen for yourself, that is what this video is going to be all about. So welcome, guys. I'm so excited to have you here. Let's get into this. The number one health benefit is going to be weight loss. That is why the majority of people get started on the ketogenic diet to begin with, because it helps you lose weight. And the reason it helps you lose weight is because you're shifting your metabolism from burning glucose, sugar for fuel, to burning fat for fuel. And our bodies run optimally on this type of metabolism. You're gonna notice you have more energy, less cravings, you're gonna feel amazing, and that, all of those things help you lose weight. You're gonna have less hunger. You're going to be able to follow your body's lead. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. All of these things are benefits that lead to weight loss with the ketogenic lifestyle. So a lot of people get started on the keto diet to lose weight, and then when they experience all of the other amazing benefits, they stick with it long term. So weight loss is definitely number one on the list. Number two is the abundant energy that you feel when you're doing the ketogenic diet. A lot of times when you run on glucose and sugar, and maybe you were doing a low fat, higher carbohydrate diet before this, and you might have felt that slump in energy in the middle of the day, and it's like you're living on caffeine. With the keto diet, when your body's running on fat for fuel, you are optimizing the way your body is meant to run. You're gonna feel better, you're gonna feel more energy, you're gonna have more stamina, you're gonna be able to push yourself harder in workouts. I will say though, in the beginning, it's going to feel like you're losing energy because your body's making that shift. So understand, once that is over, once you are fat adapted, you are going to feel the full effects of the energy. You're gonna feel great, and you're gonna allow the ketones that your body is producing to really go to work for you and boost you in your efforts to reaching your goals with the ketogenic diet. Number three, the keto diet improves mental clarity, mental focus, memory. I can tell you guys, when I started on the ketogenic diet, I used to forget, before the diet, I used to forget what I ate for lunch the previous day. I had terrible short-term memory loss. And then when I started feeding my body the right whole foods that it really loves and craves, I all of a sudden had the best memory. My mental clarity was on point, literally. And this affects all aspects of my lifestyle, not just weight loss, being able to focus on what I'm doing with those tasks, but also cleaning my house, working in my business. I mean, my business growth really was one of the biggest areas that benefited from my following this lifestyle. I just had that focus and clarity, almost as if I was on some sort of medication, but wasn't. So I can tell you, when you get started on this, you're gonna notice that sharpness, that mental sharpness, and it will give you the edge in your life in other areas other than just weight loss. The next thing the ketogenic diet does that is so amazing is that it will repair your metabolism. A lot of us, especially women, have gone years and years eating very low calorie, low fat diets, and we have done damage to our metabolism. But this one little shift to eating these higher fat foods and allowing your body to eat more calories, following your body's lead, not being in, worrying about eating 1,200 calories a day. You just are following your body. And what's going to happen is you're going to change the set point on your metabolism. The amount of calories that your body is burning at rest is going to increase, because if you are working out, if you're building muscle, if you are following the ketogenic diet, your body is going to all of a sudden make these changes, and you are going to be able to lose weight and maintain weight eating more foods than you would have previously following a lower fat, higher carbohydrate type of diet. And this really, the repair to your metabolism is honestly huge. And a lot of times women in their 50s and their 60s, 70s, they are the ones that really benefit from this type of lifestyle shift, because they have endured years of metabolism damage, and this can make a big change. Initially, it may feel like you're eating a lot of food. You may see a tiny gain at first as you're making this shift, but then I promise you guys, your metabolism is gonna catch up, and all of a sudden you're going to start losing all the weight that you are looking to lose. Number 5, the ketogenic diet improves your insulin levels, your blood sugar levels. If you are someone who is insulin resistant, which is super common these days, the ketogenic diet will regulate that and help that. A lot of people with diabetes find that the ketogenic diet helps them a lot. Make sure, you guys, that you talk to your doctor, especially if you're on any type of medication or insulin, because your condition could improve quicker than what the protocol that your doctor has you on. So make sure you talk to them. But there are so many benefits to following the ketogenic diet in that situation. Make sure you're supervised by them. The insulin response is the big thing. And you guys know insulin is the fat storing hormone. We want to minimize that in our system as much as possible. If you are snacking all day long, doing a low calorie, low fat diet, eating higher carbs, initially you might notice you might lose weight, but then you're going to struggle to keep it off, and you're going to often gain that back plus some because of the insulin spikes that happen all day long and that fat storage hormone, and there's no way that you're going to be able to keep up with that long term. The ketogenic diet is awesome long term because it's something you can do not just to lose the initial 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, but you can keep doing that as a lifestyle, and it's going to benefit you longer term. And the insulin response, blood sugar stabilization, is going to keep you feeling good all day long without that spike through the roof. All of a sudden you had something carb heavy and then you feel really just drained and tired right after. You don't have that with this, so it's a huge benefit. Okay, number 6. The ketogenic diet has been shown to help with heart disease. Keeping blood glucose levels low will help to keep your blood pressure in check. Lower triglycerides, and helps raise the HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol. Studies show that consuming carbohydrates, and specifically fructose, has been shown to raise your triglycerides. Number 7, reduces inflammation. Guys, who doesn't want less inflammation? This is a huge one with the ketogenic diet. All of a sudden, your body's not retaining that water. You're not swollen anymore. You're feeling great, and reducing your inflammation has so many benefits, including controlling the quality of your skin. You'll have better skin, less acne. Helps with arthritis. I mean, if you come from a long line of people who have suffered with arthritis, the ketogenic diet is something that is going to be beneficial for you definitely long term, and you're going to notice a huge difference in that area. Eczema, psoriasis, IBS, chronic pain, and much more. Next, the ketogenic diet is going to help you with gallbladder health and your gastrointestinal health, which means you're going to experience less heartburn, less acid reflux, less risk of gallstones, improved digestion. It improves IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, if you're not familiar with that term, and you're going to have less gas and bloating. This is kind of an embarrassing topic to talk about, gas and bloating, but guys, listen to me. When you follow this type of lifestyle, it's the gas and the bloating goes away. Number 9, for all of us ladies out there, the ketogenic diet is going to assist in women's health. It helps balance your hormones. You're going to experience increased fertility, and greatly helps women that have PCOS because it reduces symptoms such as prolonged periods, acne, as well as obesity. I know a lot of doctors will put their patients with PCOS on the ketogenic diet to help them conceive, help them regulate their hormones, and to come back around and just feel amazing. I have many personal friends who have been touched by this, and their lives have been changed just from this simple dietary shift. And if you're someone who has experienced any of these benefits following the ketogenic diet, I would love to hear in the comments section which ones that have touched and impacted your life. Number 10, we kind of talked about this a little bit, and that is clearer, healthier skin. Since I started the ketogenic diet, my skin has never been better. I literally glow. People tell me on the street, they say, your skin is amazing. And it's like, it's all thanks to getting those healthy fats. The higher fats, your skin is just on a different level when you do that, and especially for years. I'm not just talking about like a couple months. I'm talking about doing this long term. Your skin is going to see and notice huge benefits from the ketogenic diet. Number 11, anti-aging effects, especially when it's combined with intermittent fasting. I do have a beginner's guide on intermittent fasting. If you're not familiar with that term, I'll pop that little card up here as well. But intermittent fasting is an amazing way, and many people combine the ketogenic diet with intermittent fasting. Usually the keto diet comes first. Once you get your hunger regulated and all of a sudden you can go longer periods without eating food, intermittent fasting comes next. And the anti-aging benefits of that is tremendous because you are increasing the amount of human growth hormone that you are producing, and the anti-aging not only assists with like facial, wrinkles and that sort of thing, but also tightening of skin as you are losing that weight. Number 12 is better quality of sleep. Many people who get started on the ketogenic diet initially experience sleep issues, sleep disturbances. They wake up late at night, and it's hard for them as their metabolism is shifting. But within a couple months of following this lifestyle, you're going to notice that you're sleeping deeper, you're sleeping longer, less interrupted sleep, less bathroom breaks. You're just having a better quality of sleep. And even if you sleep less duration, the quality is so much better. It feels like you sleep twice the hours. It's a deeper sleep. Number 13 is menstrual cycles. Many women experience less cramping, less bloating because that inflammation is down, and more regular periods and less, heavy bleeding. But I will say this, in the beginning, the opposite is usually experienced. You might experience a heavier than normal period. It might prolong, but normally that's normal. They call it, Shark Week. It ends up being like, whoa, where is this coming from? Why am I bleeding so much? It's normal as you first transition into this lifestyle, but then eventually you're going to be regulated. I used to experience really heavy menstrual cramping when following the standard American diet. The moment I switched over to the ketogenic diet, my cramping disappeared, and that is literally life-changing. Number 14, you may not know this, but the ketogenic diet has benefits to your eyesight and has also been shown to help improve cataracts. And especially when it's combined with people who have diabetes, they see a significant improvement in this. And studies have shown that this is really benefits people in their eyesight. So it's one of those benefits that it's like a secondary benefit, but how amazing is that? Number 15, it reduces the risk of chronic diseases. So the ketogenic diet shows promise in helping people who have Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and epilepsy, autism and depression, migraines, and lastly, cancer. It also helps with any diseases that are related to inflammation, such as arthritis. And this leads us into number 16, which is cancer. I know, you guys, I can't even tell you how many people find me because their doctors put them on a ketogenic diet after they've been diagnosed with cancer, because cancer thrives on glucose. If you starve the cancer cells of its energy source, it has nowhere to go but to shrink and to die. I have reviewed research after research, and it all shows positive benefits in the area of cancer. So if you're someone who has cancer history in your family, if you personally have had cancer in the past, shifting over to a ketogenic diet is something really beneficial to your future health, and it's something that can help you kind of take control of your own life and put it in your own hands and say that I can do anything and be anything and really support your health in a way that is one of the long-term benefits of this type of lifestyle. So if weight loss isn't motivating enough for you, being able to prevent and help your body really kind of ward off the cancer is a big one. That would motivate me because I have personally been touched by cancer by many of my family members, and the ketogenic diet is like, I tell myself, like, just stick to the ketogenic diet because of the cancer benefits that you can see long-term with this. Number 17, gaining muscle and improving your strength, your physical performance in the gym. This is a big one with the ketogenic diet, and it's a huge movement that is happening right now with bodybuilders and weightlifters. And it was previously thought that you needed to really up your glucose level to build up that muscle. But the ketogenic diet has these benefits that it can sustain your energy longer, and BHB specifically has been shown, which BHB is one of the ketones that your body produces, and BHB has been shown to really improve your strength and muscle gain. Now, initially when you shift over to the ketogenic diet, you're gonna notice maybe a slump in your energy. You're gonna notice that you can't push as hard at first, but then once you become fat adapted, you're going to really feel the effects and you're gonna be able to push yourself harder. You're going to experience gains that you had never have previously in the past. This allows people to get started on the ketogenic diet and maintain their muscle mass, so they're losing pure fat, body fat, not losing the muscle. That's what you want to retain, because muscle burns so many more calories than fat at resting. A lot of people that get started on a low calorie, low fat diet will be losing muscle and fat and water at the same time. And so they think they're losing weight, but then you reach your goal and your metabolism is literally shot. Your goal should be to improve your muscle mass and decrease fat storage. You're gonna have a leaner, physique, and you're gonna be able to keep that weight off. You're gonna feel great, and you're gonna have more energy, stamina, all of these things. Now, one thing that can help you with energy and all of those things would be to take an exogenous ketone as a pre-workout drink, because it can help your performance in the gym, it can help you push harder in your workouts, and it can help you get all of those amazing benefits of being in deep ketosis, and really improve your physical endurance and stamina. I'll post the link to the one that I love in the description, because it is literally the world's first and only naturally fermented ketone that our body produces naturally, and you're going to notice the benefits longer, and it's gonna stay in your system longer. Number 18, oxygen utilization is better. Your body is going to be utilizing the oxygen that you're taking in better than it would if you were eating a glucose diet. And this is one of the reasons why athletes have really been moving into this type of lifestyle, because of the oxygen utilization. You can derive so much more energy per oxygen molecule when you follow the ketogenic diet. Even divers have been shown to be able to hold their breath twice as long when they follow the ketogenic diet. Number 19, fixes and improves insulin resistance. Insulin resistance can lead to high blood pressure, strokes, diabetes, PCOS, fatty liver, Alzheimer's, and heart-related issues, and more. So that's one huge benefit of the ketogenic diet, the insulin resistance. Get that insulin, your body, when you have insulin resistance, that means your body is producing too much insulin for your needs, and that extra insulin floating around in your system is very damaging to your body. So it helps you minimize the amount of insulin your body produces, and will take care of itself with the insulin resistance. Number 20, the ketogenic diet improves mood and your mental state. Like, I cannot tell you how many people I know told me that they were depressed, they were miserable, they couldn't even get off the couch until they shifted what they were eating into the ketogenic lifestyle. And now all of a sudden they have the energy, they have the mental clarity, they have the focus, they're not in that just emotionally draining state anymore, and they're able to get themselves up, get themselves working out, and it really does help with your mood. When you're running your body on sugar, you're experiencing really high highs and really low lows, which can cause irritability, fatigue, brain fog, and many other symptoms. Many people find that when they switch over to the ketogenic diet, they're just able to handle life's difficult situations a little bit easier without just being thrown off the handle. A lot of moms who deal with kids all day long find it's easier to just calm themselves and just take care of the situation easier when they're following the ketogenic diet. Many people, number 22, have been able to get off their medication with their doctor's help and support when they start following the ketogenic diet. And this can range from many different medications that they're on, but their symptoms start improving, their health starts improving, and they're able to pull themselves off these medications, which medications can have many different side effects. And really, if you can do it naturally, how amazing is that? So number 22, being able to come off medications or even protecting yourself against future medications is a huge benefit. Next one is better self-esteem. So a lot of times people have been struggling with diets, on a diet, off a diet, losing weight, gaining weight. It can really impact your self-esteem. Once you are fat adapted with the ketogenic lifestyle, you're gonna notice your self-esteem improves because this is something you can actually do. You can actually stick to it in your life long term, and it's not difficult for you. And this improves your self-esteem. And as you start losing the weight, feeling better, feeling that energy, your self-esteem is going to improve. And a lot of the mood benefits to this help with the self-esteem side of this. But if you are someone who's been yo-yo dieting for years and have taken that hit to your self-esteem, because it can be really frustrating. You can feel like it's your fault. You can't do this. You have no willpower. And then all of a sudden you start the ketogenic diet and realize, you know what? I can do this. And you have the willpower. You can make it past, the first 2 weeks and get on there, become fat adapted and stay on this long term. You can do it. Yes, we all have the times when we fall off track. Just get back on, and you get back on and you keep going with your lifestyle. Number 23, it simplifies life. All of a sudden, you're not spending as much time at the doctor's. All of a sudden, you're not spending as much time picking up prescriptions. All of a sudden, you're not spending as much time worrying or really just dealing with your day-to-day health issues. When you resolve the health issues, all of these things, it really simplifies your life in a lot of ways. And so that is a big benefit to following the ketogenic diet and why you want to stick to it and stay focused, because it doesn't matter where you are right now, you can be in a better place. And the ketogenic diet can definitely get you there. And number 24, kind of going off the last one, it's going to simplify your life in that you're not spending so much time thinking about food. For me, when I was eating glucose, eating sugar, that's all I thought about all day long. I don't know if you can relate to that, but when's my next meal gonna be? What am I gonna eat next? Food controlled my life. And especially if you are combining the ketogenic diet with intermittent fasting, you're losing a meal, so it's less you have to think about in that area. You don't have to think about a meal all of a sudden. You're just thinking about these 2 meals of your day, or 1 meal if you're doing 1 meal a day. You're just not thinking about it as much, as often. It's like it used to control my life, and I know a lot of people tell me the same thing. Food controls their life, and this is one huge benefit of the ketogenic diet. Number 25 is for us ladies out there, and also men, because you're concerned with your children's health and all of that. But this following the ketogenic diet can really help you if you are breastfeeding, can help your baby remain in a state of ketosis. All breastfed babies are in ketosis. Babies are born in ketosis. And so there's a ton of research that shows the benefits of following ketogenic diet while you are breastfeeding. And I'll even post a link below to research that explains this a little bit more in depth, as well as the research from all of the benefits that I mentioned previously in this video. And that, my friends, is it. Now, I'm not here to convince anyone what you should and should not do and what type of diet is right for you. I'm here to inspire and motivate you to stick to your goals and stay the course. If you do choose to make the ketogenic lifestyle something that you want to fit into your life. And so the thing that is going to work for you is the thing that you can do long term. And that's really why I connected myself to the keto diet. after I had my 2 kids and I lost over 75 pounds. It just really motivated me to help other people reach their goals and stay focused on this long term. Now this channel, I have so much information for you. Check it out. Check out my playlist. Check out the videos. Be sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you don't miss anything new. Thanks guys for watching this one. Take care.